Hey, just the handsome hunk I was looking for.
Really?
Did you get a chance to talk to Amy about fixing her up with Kristen?
No, I didn't, no.
Thornhart, just because you don't think it's a good idea.
That's right, I don't think it's a good idea, but the reason I haven't talked to her is because Amy didn't show up for work this morning.
What?
Yeah. No one's seen her or heard from her since yesterday. No one's seen her, and we didn't even have her new address.
So Amy didn't tell anyone where she was going after she moved out?
She doesn't strike me as the kind of person who would miss work and not call in.
Well, maybe that little blow-up you two had affected her more than you thought it did.
You think she didn't show up because of me?
Look, I'm not trying to make you feel bad, but you did accuse her of being an alien.
It isn't that.
Well, that would have ticked me off. Dear Ian, please accept my apology for the way I acted. I treasure our friendship. All is forgiven and forgotten. Love, your favorite Martian. Cute note.
So she's not avoiding me. Where is she?
This is Paige's bag. What's it doing there?
I don't know. Maybe Christina got a hold of it.
Yeah, maybe. You know, Paige can't have gone very far if this is here. Okay, think making up. I'm just gonna check it. Just
I'll be waiting.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay.
Brett. Why would you lie to me, Paige? Well, nothing out of the ordinary. Lotion, magazines, water, passport. This expired years ago.
And I'm sure Casey will turn up.
I hope so.
And when she does, I know how we can make sure it doesn't happen again.
How?
Well, we know one person can't keep an eye on her every minute, but maybe two people can.
You saying you want to help?
I'm saying that if we happen to all be living in the same place...
You saying you want to move in with me?
Too forward, right?
What? No, are you kidding? Seeing that beautiful face first thing in the morning, the last thing at night, how soon can you get your bags packed? Wow.
Oh, you better get that. It could be about
yeah,
Casey.
Right. Hello? Really? Yeah, okay, man. Yeah, thanks a lot. I owe you. That's weird.
What, was that Rob?
He says Casey had a file a mile long, but it all just stopped about 10 months ago, like she vanished off the face of the earth.
Any luck?
Not yet, but I left messages.
And I'm sure you're gonna keep trying, aren't you?
Eve, come on. I don't want this to get between us. I'm just checking on a friend, okay?
I know. You're just being you. How could that ever come between us?
Hey.
Ian?
Yeah.
Sorry, you have a call online for a Mr. Stradling.
Okay, thanks. Here goes nothing. Hello, yeah, this is Ian Thornhart. I guess you got my message?
Yes, you say you're a friend of Amy's.
Yeah, I was wondering if maybe you'd heard from her.
I take it you weren't very close,
Why would you say that?
because you obviously don't know that she's been missing. Though we haven't heard from our daughter in over 3 years.
Oh, sorry to bother you, sir. Thank you. Didn't Amy tell us that she was at her parents' house before she came to Port Charles?
Yeah, she did. Why?
Well, Father just said he hadn't seen her in 3 years.
What?
Casey's missing. You know anything about that?
Don't have a clue.
Why don't I believe you?
I don't know. Maybe I got one of those faces.
Let's try this again, punk. Where is she?
I'm trying to find Paige.
What is there about this place? Everybody looking for someone?
Well, I thought you might know something.
Oh?
Victor, Lucy told me that she asked you to look into Paige's past.
That's a bad idea.
It doesn't matter. Paige has disappeared. And she left everything behind, including her passport. Take a look at that.
Mark, this expired years ago.
Look at the picture.
She looks the same.
Exactly. When Paige showed up, I mean, I thought she looked a little too young, but I look at this picture and it's as if she hasn't aged a day since it was taken. Which means Lucy could be right. It's like time stood still for her.
What do you think it could be, Mark?
Well, I've gone through every rational explanation and I've come up empty.
Oh, now you come to me for the irrational ones.
Well, could we look somewhere other than outer space?
I never said that was the only theory, Monk, just that it's a plausible guess.
Well, let's try another one.
Well, I suppose Paige could be a walk-in.
A what?
A walk-in, it's a prosaic term describing a higher being taking over a human body that's gone as far as it can on this level of reality.
One more time. A what?
A walk-in.
Victor, this is Paige. This is the woman I fell in love with 20 years ago. Everything about her is familiar. Except that I've aged and she hasn't.
Well, Mike, you just have to keep an open mind
I'm talking about a woman who remembers vivid details from my past, including a crazy promise that I made to her when I was just a kid that I would paint her portrait.
Will you just calm down?
Why would she do this? Why would she come back just to disappear again? Open up all these ghosts and memories? And why does she give new meaning to the term ageless? And why would she leave and just leave everything behind, including a passport with a photo that looks like it could have been taken yesterday? I need answers, Victor.
One more time. Where's Casey?
You better back off, man.
Okay. You just tell me where you saw her last. Look, I'm asking nice.
Fine. I had just started my new job driving for Mrs. B. I was minding my own business in the alley.
In the alley?
Yeah. You want to hear this? So suddenly, Casey rushes me. Next thing I know, she's got me in this lip lock and she's begging me to get her the hell out of there. I said, no way, my job is on the line. But Casey snuck into Mrs. B's limo anyway.
Okay, let's say for 5 minutes I believe you. Where did you take her?
I don't know. Casey said she had to meet somebody in the park by the fountain. Hey, look, man. If you don't believe me, why don't you ask the old lady, huh? I drove her around last night. She'll tell you where we went.
Okay, you take me to where you dropped Casey off.
No way. I'm off duty.
Don't make me ask you again, Ricky.
Let me tell you something, man. I was in the joint for 3 years, and I tried to keep my nose clean. But guys, sometimes they push you too far, you know? I think one day you're gonna push me too far.
Well, unless you've got some plan in mind, this isn't that day. So let's move.
Amy, hi. Ian. Sorry for leaving another message, but still looking for you. A little concerned about you not showing up for work today, so give me a call, all right? Thanks.
Ian?
Hey.
I'm sorry I couldn't help over here. Someone didn't show up for work?
Amy. Seems to have just disappeared.
A lot of that going around.